Columbia Pictures have announced, finally, after many months of dishing out news about Men in Black 3, that they are going to go ahead with it. They're going to do it in 3D. It's going to take a couple years before 3D is perfected, but in a film like Men in Black, where you've got aliens flying across the screen, just like when they spoke about Ghostbusters 3 being in 3D, I think Men in Black 3 is a perfect film suited for 3D, where, like I said, you've got aliens and guns blazing, so I definitely think that it's a great call. It's been released in 2012 on May the 25th. They're bringing back Barry Sonnenfeld, who directed Men in Black 1 back in 1997 and Men in Black 2 in 2002 to direct it. It'll have Will Smith as Agent J, Tommy Lee Jones as Agent K. So far it looks like Josh Brolin is going to play a younger version of Tommy Lee Jones's character, Agent K, set back in 1969. Brolin said that this is a character where he felt like he could do some real acting work within this franchise that everyone knows. So Men in Black 3 due out 2012, May 25th, being shot in 3D, bringing back a lot of the same cast and crew and the director, as I said. Another film that's been getting a lot of buzz is Mission Impossible 4. This is a hugely successful television series, got adapted into films and was hugely successful. And the big news is that there is a director, Brad Bird, attached to direct Mission Impossible. What's so interesting for me is that Brad Bird is a Disney Pixar director and writer of The Incredibles and Ratatouille, and he also directed The Iron Giant. Remember, Mission Impossible 1 was released in 1996, starring Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt, and it was directed by Brian De Palma. Tom Cruise maintained the role of Ethan Hunt throughout all the Mission Impossibles. Mission Impossible 2, directed by John Woo in 2000. Mission Impossible 3, directed by J.J. Abrams in 2006. For some extra info, as I mentioned, Mission Impossible was a television series which was created and initially produced by Bruce Geller. The series aired on CBS from September 1966 to March 1973. It re-aired on ABC from 1988 to 1990. The series initially followed the Impossible Mission Force, the IMF, a small team of secret agents used for covert missions against dictators, evil organizations, and crime lords. The identities of the organization which oversee the IMF and the government it works for are never revealed, but the first film said that it was part of the CIA. So Mission Impossible 4, being directed by Brad Bird, it's going to be great. Produced by J.J. Abrams and Tom Cruise, and starring Tom Cruise in his role as Ethan Hunt.